What's good, YouTube? Just wanted to make this video on the differences between the Harbor Freight tool carts. And these differences I only notice between the blue and the other two colors, the black and red, because these last couple of months last few months I've put together two blue carts, a black one and a red one. And I only noticed the differences in the blue cart. I originally purchased the blue cart and I took it back because I was having problems. I like the color. It's my favorite color. I believe they say it's royal blue, but I'm not really sure. But I was having trouble with it. It was just giving me all these little different issues with the drawers, and also it never seemed balanced. It seemed it would tip to no matter. And that's the only one that's done that, to where it's, and I put them all together the same way, and only the blue one was just lopsided. So but I wanted another one, and it seems to be a highly coveted color because here where I stay at, they didn't have any in stock for like the last couple of weeks. I don't even think they had any for the garage sale because I went, or the parking lot sale. I went and all I seen was red. But I was out of town this Friday for work, and they had one right there where I was at, and I was already there, so I scooped it up for $149.99 with that coupon because they had extended that parking lot sale. But I want to just go into some of the differences that I see. I feel like Harbor Freight doesn't get these built in the same, maybe the same factory, or they do, it's just to different standards. Because from the get, for example, this piece of metal where right here you put your screwdrivers has a way bigger gap. Seems a little more flimsier than the red one, where it almost comes to the end of the box right here, and just seems a little more sturdier. That was one of the differences I noticed. Also, I noticed that this box, the struts didn't come installed. They came right here on the side and you had to install them. Where the black one and the red one, the struts did come installed already in them. So that was another difference. But one of the biggest differences I noticed was that the red box and the black box have two screws that hold the box together to this piece right here. And I'm going to show you what screws those are. You see that screw right there? And then there's that screw right there. And they connect this part of the box to the actual box, where the blue one doesn't have those screws. They don't have them in the front, and it doesn't have them in the back. I don't know why they would do that. The black one and the red one both had those two nuts to connect the box to that part of to that little piece right there. And I feel like that's why this blue one's a little wobbly. You see this drawer right here? It's very wobbly, to where my black one, even, well, that one, they both have weight. I put weight on it just to see if maybe once I would weigh it down, it would stop wobbling. But I noticed that with my original blue one too, that when I would push it outside to go work on a vehicle, it'd make all kinds of noise, like where the red one and the black one are just smooth. Like, another thing I noticed, a lot of imperfections in the paint. And the paint seems cheap. Let me show you one right there. You see that imperfection? You see the corner too? Over there, there looks like the steel is kind of warped. There was another, you see that? Another imperfection right there. All kinds of scratches. Also, the paint just seemed cheaper. It was it was any little thing would just peel the paint off. There's I mean, it's little stuff, but I just noticed it compared to the red one and the black one. The red one and the black one just seem to be built a lot more sturdier. I also noticed this seems very like flimsy, like just cheap compared to the red one, where it just seems a lot, I don't know, a lot more sturdier. Like the metal is a lot better quality, or the steel. I'm not sure, but I noticed a lot of orange peel in the paint, a lot of imperfections. Another thing I noticed was that these screws, none of them would fit easy. You'd have to shove them in there, like on this one especially. On my original blue one, I didn't really have too much problems with the screws, but with this one, yeah, I had to you had to just force them in there, where the red one and the black one were fine. So I don't know, man. I don't think it's just a coincidence. It just happened to me, because it is the second one I've had, and both of the blue ones that have given me problems. I might hold on to it. If any of you guys have the blue cart, anybody watches the video and has a blue cart, let me know what your experience has been, because it's an awesome color. It's my favorite color. And if you guys have had a good experience where yours, I might hold off with it and not even use it, and just exchange it when my local Harbor Freight gets more in stock. It's just a video showing the differences. Like I'm saying, if you guys have had a better experience, let me know. And I appreciate the feedback. You guys have a good day. Bye.